We're going to be going through how to use Screencastify, and the districts purchase Screencastify so that teachers and students have the ability to record their screens or record themselves on a webcam and have it as a way to easily submit those in Canvas or share those out with a YouTube link or other things. So the first thing you need to do is make sure you have the Screencastify extension, and you can go to the Chrome Web Store and find it. It's also linked into Clever, so you can find it that way as well. If this is your first time, then you'll have to hit sign in with Google because it links to your Google account. And so I'm going through this process. I just have to make sure that I pick my account, and then there'll be a few other housekeeping things before we can really get started using Screencastify. And from here, I have my Google account set up. It returned me back there. But now I need to set up my camera access and my microphone access. So since I don't have a camera on this computer, it won't ask me to do that, but it does ask me to set up my microphone access. And from here, it's going to prompt me on the screen to allow. Make sure you hit allow. Now I can go back to here. My microphone is set up and ready to go. And the next thing are these drawing tools. So it depends on if that's something that you think is going to be helpful, but it's not going to hurt to go ahead and just enable the drawing tools. And now everything's set up and ready to go. This is a one-time thing. Yeah, the only time you'd have to do this is if it's a new computer, you've never signed in before, any of those. It's one of those things that you'd have to set it up again, but you shouldn't have to set this up over and over and over again. When I'm ready to record, I just hit record and click the screen I want to use and share. And from there, it's pretty simple. I'm recording and it's an easy process. This is all cloud-based. I didn't have to do anything special. And when I'm done, there should be a stop sharing at the bottom of your page, or you can click the extension to and stop from there. So for some of these things, it just depends on your preference. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it from here. And then once it's done, it will then show me that video. Well, let me just go through here. It's loading, and some of the slowness, it's on my end, just so you know. Yeah, don't be worried about any of this. It's because I'm screencasting on top of a screencast, which ends up not being all that easy at times. So with this, I have the ability to cut out the end or beginning, like it gives me the editor part. I can also open an editor to do the same thing, but it gives me some options from here too. It goes ahead and puts it into Google Drive, but I can also publish to YouTube. What I have to do is pick the account and then pick how I want to do it and upload. I mean, it's really that simple. Screencastify does a great job so that we can go through and use our Chromebooks or our desktops or any of our devices to do a quick screencast to show our students how something works, get them connected with content. Students also have the ability to record, so don't forget that. They can use these same tools to create their own videos. So hopefully you'll find this a helpful tool during this time, and that it's something that we can continue to support and use to better the education for our students.